So some good news. After the tragic murder of George Floyd by the Minneapolis Police Department, the University of Minnesota has decided to sever ties with the department. So two big changes. Number one, for football games, basketball games, concerts, anything that brings in a lot of money that they used to use this department's services for, they have no longer reached any agreements. They're not contracting them anymore. So that's a big revenue hit for the police department. This is a great way to hurt them when it counts. If you want someone to change something, then you hurt them where it matters in the pocketbooks. Number two, their police chief on the university is no longer going to call them for like security, or if they need a canine unit to sniff for drugs or anything like that, or bombs, or any situation in which you might need law enforcement. They are not contracting this place anymore, which is absolutely great. The speed at which they did this is awesome as well. I'm sure they don't want to be associated with the police department anyway. If they would have waited, hell would have came down on them anyway. So it's good that they did it right now. So it looks like it was their decision. Instead of waiting a little bit, having a big public outcry, having your students be pissed off, instead of all of that noise, they decided to get it done with right now. And it's great. Like I said, if you want a business, if you want a public service, if you want a place like the Minneapolis Police Department, which has a budget, obviously, budgets are a big deal with police departments. If you want them to change, if you want them to do anything different, you hurt them where it actually matters, and that's in the pocketbook. It matters in the capital. Capital is all people care about. Money and what they could do with that money, what they could fund with that money. And I know the University of Minnesota did this for personal reasons, for branding reasons, and so they didn't have a headache down the road, but it's a good thing nonetheless.